You're listening to Spicy by Cutie Pie, a bite-sized podcast by me, Chrissy, bisexual and proud, here in Vancouver. This is an independently produced show, and topics about health, wealth, and happiness are my favorites, so expect to hear about those in this podcast. If you're new to me, all my episodes are bite-sized, meaning you never have to download an episode. You just watch it wherever you are, whenever you want. Hi friends, happy Pride, and in celebration of this, allow me to share with you a short history of Pride and how activists fought to create LGBTQ plus Pride. I'm going to read a section of the Library in Congress's Today in History June 28 excerpt, and I will link this in the show notes so you can continue your research. So if you are an advocate or an LGBTQ plus person, I hope you do know this history, and in case you don't, I'm here to help you with that. June 28, 1969, marks the beginning of the Stonewall Uprising, a series of events between police and LGBTQ+ protesters that stretched over 6 days. It was not the first time police raided a gay bar, and it was not the first time LGBTQ+ people fought back, but the events that would unfold over the next 6 days would fundamentally change the nature of LGBTQ activism in the United States. In 1969, the Stonewall Inn was one of the most popular gay bars in New York City. Throughout the state, it was illegal to serve alcohol to a gay person until 1996, and in 1969, homosexuality was still considered a criminal offense. This led many gay establishments to operate sans liquor license, providing an open door for raids and police brutality. The Stonewall Inn was owned by the mafia, and as long as they continued to make a profit, they cared very little about what happened to their clientele. The police raids on gay bars and spaces were not isolated to the East and West Coasts, but were a phenomenon happening across the U.S. during this time. During the early morning hours, around 1:15 to 1:20 a.m. on June 28, 1969, plainclothes officers from the New York Police Department arrived at the Stonewall Inn. The police justified the raid with a search warrant authorizing them to investigate the illegal sale of alcohol at Stonewall. Led by Deputy Inspector Seymour Pine, the police entered the establishment and began to interrogate the patrons. The raid was routine for a bar like Stonewall, but this time events did not unfold according to the inspector's plans. Thanks for sharing your time with me. Until then, I will talk to you soon.